Hello, welcome back to the Thirsty Sword Lesbians Advanced Lovers and Lesbians Roll20 Review, Part 4. Trying not to get my tongue twisted here. And we're going to now review additional parts of the module. So let's dive in. We went through in part 3 through all the various pages and what they have to offer. Let's look at the journal entries. These will be a little quicker to skim through, so we'll see how many we can see if we can cover it all. If you look at the journal entry, this third tab, you're going to see at the top TSL. That is the original components. That's all the settings. It's the adventures. It's the handouts. Still all good stuff. You want all of that. It's got all the characters, but because this is the Advanced Lovers and Lesbians walkthrough, I'm not going to focus on that, and I'm going to look at the ALNL, Advanced Lovers and Lesbians handouts here. So first we have a README, which essentially just goes over all the credits of who worked on the project and what's included in this project. But you don't need to know what's included from README because I'll tell you what's included right now. No, because you can find it yourself. We have an example of each of the 10 playbooks. So, for instance, the Bloody, we have the character created, and the description, the art, the iconic art, and the character already made. So, again, this part is built into Roll20 now, and it's available to anybody, but we wanted to add in all the art, all the description, all the background, just give you the full package. So we've got that for all 10 playbooks. Then we also have all the settings. So if you're going to play Crystalia by Ash Kreider, you want to know all about Crystalia. And here is all about it. Here's the whole setting right out of the book, everything you need. As you can see, we got lots of them. Then we have all the adventures. So if Violar's Fashion and Slashing is what's exciting you, and why wouldn't it excite you? It's amazing. Here is the entire adventure. I don't want to go through it too quickly or too slowly. I don't want anyone to see all the juicy details, but that is the adventure. So I think we've got enough time. Let's dig a bit more into the art library, which is the second tab. If you expand the art library and you go into your marketplace purchases, you're going to see all of your marketplace purchases here. And here I will be embarrassed in that I'm going to try and find the art TSL Advanced Lovers and Lesbians. There we go. Only took me an embarrassingly long time to find it. But all of that art that I talked about in the last section in part 3 is also all available here. And what this means is that you can use this art in any game you want. You don't need to port it out of the module. It's all available in your art library. And this art is amazing. Why wouldn't you want to use it in every single game you ever play? It's all here. You can drag anything onto your playmat in this game or in any game you like. Okay, we're on a roll. Let's keep going. Let's take a look at the Compendium. If you expand the rules, you will see there's all of the you'll notice that over on the right-hand side in tiny little font that you see TSL next to all the core stuff, but all the Advanced Lovers and Lesbian stuff here has AL and L next to it. So all of the entire book is in the Compendium, and this is accessible through the web interface, but we also put it into the Roll20 app, so it's right there. It's all hyperlinked. You click strings, takes you to the strings section. Everything is just all connected. It's all there for you. These little red X's you will not see. That's just a feature for me as the owner of the account that has created it. But all of those things are all interlinked, and it's cross-linked between the playbooks, between the expansion rather. So the expansion will link back to TSL, not vice versa, because TSL was not cognizant of the expansion existing, but all the links work no matter what compendium entry you're in. And if you want any one of these to share with, you can share the compendium in the initial game setup settings. One of the options when you add the compendium is to share it with your players. But the other option is if you just want to turn any of these into a handout, you literally just drag it out into the onto the playmat, and then it becomes a handout. It starts being listed here in your handout section. You notice it just appeared there. And if you just wanted to pop right in front of the players, you can click Show to Players, say, yep, show to everyone. That changes the visibility. I didn't point it out beforehand, but if you look over here in the right-hand corner, there's a little blue dot here. It was not there before. It wasn't visible to everybody until I clicked Show to Players, and I said, yep, make it available. Then it made it accessible to everyone. Now they can all look it up. We could also have gone into Edit and change the who could see it to all players. that way as well. Lots of different ways to handle it. But the point is, anytime you want something to show the players, you can just pull it out of the compendium and hit show players, and voila, they have it. So I think, nope, one more bit. As I mentioned in part 3, last part, hasn't been that long. As I mentioned in that part of the advantage of the rollable tables is not just that we condense them all to have them on one page, but also that means that they're available here as resources. So if you ever were to delete that rollable table and you're like, oh no, what do I do? Have no fear. You can just recreate it. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to delete this adventure table, and we'll go into map and background, and I'm going to accidentally hit delete, and I forgot, and I can't undo, and I can literally just go to the adventures and say, click token, and it's going to create a tiny little itty bitty one, so small. And then I'm going to right click on it and go to advanced, and oops, that was right clicking. Okay. And then I'm going to go to set dimensions, and I'm going to set them to the size of the playmat that we made, which is 1920 by 1080 by 1080. Nope. By 1080. And voila, I need to adjust a little bit, put it right in place. Bump, 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 bump. Excellent. And now right click on it, multi-sided, choose side, and all of those same options were there, just like it was originally. I could put this token in a different page. I could put it anywhere I want. This is now a resource for you to use in your games any way you like. So there is so much here. We hope that you get a chance to pick up the Advanced Lovers and Lesbians Roll20 module and play with it and add in the new playbooks, play in the new settings, check out the new adventures, see all the extra tables and two-person play and cool little bits. There's so much I did not cover. There is 272 pages in this book, and it's all here available in Roll20, and it's just absolutely gorgeous, and I hope that you get a chance to play with it as well.